Nefertiti, the Egyptian queen, taking a stand in history. Known for her beauty and leadership, Queen Nefertiti was one of the most powerful women in history, and that is how she took a stand. As we dig deeper into her reign, we find out how she became a symbol of women empowerment and how she changed the minds of many. The only question is, where is she now?
Her name means a beautiful woman has come, and that's not hard to believe.
It really isn't. Now, wasn't her bust found by a German archaeologist?
Yes, his name was Ludwig Borchardt, and he led an archaeological group to Amarna on December 6, 1913. This is where in Tutmosis' workshop, who was the royal sculptor under sandy rubble, buried upside down, her bust was found with other archaeological findings too. She is now in the Egyptian Museum in Berlin and is a global icon of beauty. She even has her own room set aside for her.
Her husband Akhenaten helped with that too. He did and went through a lot just to have them seen as equals. During their reign from 1353 to 1336 BC, both Nefertiti and her husband changed their religious beliefs. They created the Heim to Aten, which was a religious mythology that defined Aten, the sun god, as the most important god and the only one worthy of worship in Egypt's polytheistic Canaan. In the shrine's stela, it shows how the sun god, Aten, represented by a raised circle, extends his life-giving rays to the royal family. Now in this, the Aten family was being praised by the sun god, which shows how much power the family really had.
Yes, but also Nefertiti played a key role of bringing this religious myth to life. Her and her husband built a palace in the northern side of Amarna to practice this religion. But after 12 years of her reign, Queen Nefertiti disappeared off the face of the earth without any reason. Some theories suggest that she had died, but others think she became co-regent to her husband and began dressing herself as a man. After 17 years of Akhenaten's reign, his son, King Tutankhamun, was next to be pharaoh. Yet, theories suggest that he was too young to rule at the time, and that's where Nefertiti comes in.
She cannot legally be pharaoh, for only a male could have that power. But only she could make it to a man's right to power, because of the help her husband had contributed before. After Akhenaten's reign, it was said that Smenkhkare ruled until King Tutankhamun was old enough, as said before. But also there was a belief that Smenkhkare was said to be Nefertiti under a new name. If this theory is true, then she would be the first woman pharaoh, just like the first woman president to us. Not only her reign was significant to taking a stand in history, but also opened up a door for many others, like Susan B. Anthony, Rosa Parks, Clara Barton, Amelia Earhart, Elizabeth I, Helen Keller, and many more.
Her beauty is seen all throughout, but the only thing that no one knows is where her body lies. Many believe that once she had died, someone came in, took her out of her tomb, and destroyed every piece of artifact inside with some black oil substance. Not having her body gives us less evidence to who she really was. Was she just a hated queen or a very mysterious woman? Either way, her stand in history is still very much significant to us today.